Must be rough. Oh, welcome to the super secret bat cave at the vwnut channel. Down here somewhere, I'll give you guys just got a quick look of some, we've got parts down here. That's what happens. I am down here to play ping pong. No. Grab the VW carpet kit. Not yet. Soon. I am in search of my running boards. I know they're down here. There they are. These are the 64 running boards. Well, we're back together now and we're in the, hold on, I'll show you. Apologize for the shakiness of the camera. We are right here in the vwnut 1967 channel garage with 2 running boards. So we only need to start with one. So while the shop is getting warm, and I check this battery real quick. This battery, that's a problem. That is a problem. Alright, so you guys are looking at the running board for the 64 bug. What is there, a coin under here? Well, we're going to find out. The reason that the running boards are in here is because I need to strip them down because the vwnut, me, I have an idea for some custom running boards for this 64. Not a coin. So these should be in pretty fair condition, I think. They feel pretty good. I want the rubber off of here just because it doesn't need to be there, but I don't want to ruin it because I want to use, I want to use this rubber as a pattern for the new material we're going to put on here. I'll keep you guys in suspenders about the new material until we get there. Just because it's a surprise. Surprises are fun. Sometimes. Not everybody likes surprises. Which tool? Let's go with these. Careful. Do we chrome strip or no chrome strip when we put these back on? Not really sure. But I don't want to wreck the chrome strip whilst we have it off it there. There we go. Nice. Nice. Put that right. Don't let me forget that that chrome strip is right underneath the sword. No, not underneath the sword. It is on top of the sub box. So it looks like, let me see if you guys can even see, it looks like there is a metal lip that is holding that on. So we're going to get our separator out, separate that. Which separator would we like to use? Let's go just a small flat, well, it's a good place to start. A couple of flat heads, maybe flatheads. That one's... I need a flathead, maybe a chiseler. What do you guys think? A chiseler, a flathead, and a chiseler. Because I certainly don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to ruin that edge because I want to use it again. And I don't necessarily want to ruin the rubber, but if we had to, it would be okay. I need a shovel. What is that? How is that? Oh, gonna stab myself, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to stab myself. Alright, so we're going to time lapse this because it's going to take a while, so enjoy the music, whichever music I chose. This little lip right here is what I was bending back. So we'll get you guys set up. Battery. My battery is flashing, so I'll change my battery. We'll get you guys set up and I'll peel this off of there. Alright, so we'll peel this off of here. Grab my phone, put it in my pocket or I'll forget. I gotta find a place to lay this flat. I was just looking to see the shape it was in, and you know what? Overall, it's not in horrible shape. It feels like a pretty thick metal. Looks, you know what I'm saying? The edge of it's looked pretty thick. I am looking to see if it's stamped with a Volkswagen part number anywhere. Maybe when we get her cleaned up, we'll be able to see. So we'll set this aside. All right, here's the second one. It's in a little crispier shape. It's the driver's side. I don't know that makes much difference. Definitely, I don't see anything that would cause me any sort of real concern. One little ding right here, but probably right here. Probably we can fix that right here. I'll set this one aside. It needs to be cleaned up, to say the least. Alright, so we have the passenger side one chucked up here in the vise on the bench. I'll set you guys up somewhere where you can see this but not get harmed. I don't want any of you guys to get hurt. And I'm just going to scuff this up real quick. And it's warm enough in here, we could probably put a coat of paint on her today. And see if we can get the paint to dry, I guess. So enjoy. Alright, so you see the two running boards hanging up over there. I'm going to spray them with some black Rust-Oleum, and then we're going to let them dry, and we'll get on to another part of this running board project. So enjoy the time lapse of me giving her just a little bit of black. We pulled the cars out. No cars. You can see the garage is empty. We pulled the cars out so that we could spray them and not get overspray on them. Alright, well, we just gave them another coat. I'm going to slide the heater over there and we're going to ventilate the garage. Alright, so they came out perfect. We may have to touch them up, but for what we're doing, that it's going to work just fine. Alright, on to the next part. Patina's guarding the bugs today. Guarding the bugs. Are you guarding the bugs? Guarding both bugs? Guarding them both. One there and one in the front yard. Are you guarding the bugs? Yep. Alright, so I grabbed a couple of implements of destruction as we headed out here to get the next part of the project that I need. I'll bring you back if I have any interesting problems. I'm going to start with this blue piece of stuff right here. Alright, so the cars are back in. The heater's still over there drying though, so we got the blue stuff in here. We'll get that cleaned off real quick and then we can talk about it. Alright, you guys are looking at the blue stuff. Here is the passenger side, passenger side old running board that we want to use as a pattern. I clearly cut entirely too much blue stuff. So I'm just going to trace this out to the best of my ability. Alright, so this is the padding that I'm going to use for this product. This is the best 3M adhesive that they make, in my opinion. It's a pretty good one anyway. It ought to stick this together real easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and, this stuff gets everywhere. Alright, so I was thinking to myself, what can I use to hold that roundy shape down? To let the glue kind of tack up. I said to myself, you can use rubber bands. So I'm putting rubber bands around this after you've seen me spray it with the adhesive. The rubber bands are holding it perfectly to the running board. Nice, perfectly. Alright, so both of these are glued down and the rubber bands are on them. I'm going to let them sit at least a little while before I get to trying to wrap them in the wrapping, maybe Christmas wrapping? Christmas bug? No, not Christmas wrapping. Anyway, we'll see you in a sec. You can see Patina holding down the heater right there. Alright, so most of the glue is dried, so here is the reveal for, this is like a fake suede or imitation, so I'm not even sure. I really like the color, I really like the feel, I really like it. So what I'm not an upholsterer, so what I'm doing is I've just been stuffing just a piece of this fabric right down into the channel where we remove the other stuff, then taking my vice grips and just giving her just enough of a squeeze to hold it together. So then I can glue the other side and pull it tight. You guys follow me. So I'm going to continue to move my way along here and you guys can continue to watch, and I hope you enjoy the music. Alright, so that's how it is without the chrome strip. I think I will probably add the chrome strip, but I am super happy with how velvety that turned out. The next one for sure is going to be better, so stay tuned. I'm going to get started on that right now. We learned a few things on this one, so we'll take that learning curve right into the next one. Alright, so a couple of things that I feel like I learned from last time that I'm going to incorporate on this one. I am going to stretch this side that we pinch. I'm going to put this in here and this in here on this side. Just kind of set it all the way down in there. All the way. And give her just a little wiggle back and forth. keep it nice and tight, I hope. That is my hope. So enjoy the music. You guys have seen this before. We'll do her again. Are you guys even looking close enough, I guess? Alright, so there is the driver's side one. I think it came out considerably better. Not considerably, they're both really good. But that one definitely was easier than that one. So with that being said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me here at the vwnut 1967 channel on YouTube and here in my garage building custom Volkswagens. So we'll see you in a couple of days. Before the day's over. Thanks again to each and every one of you.